Hi guys, this is the fourth episode of Let's Talk About, and this video I'm going to be talking about my Disney collection. So yeah, start, and tomorrow I will be doing Let's Talk About Pixar, and Sunday I will be doing Let's Talk About Paramount, and then for the last episode, episode 7, I'll be doing Let's Talk About 20th Century Fox. So yeah, this is the fourth episode of Let's Talk About, and in this one I'm going to be talking about my Disney collection. So yeah, start. Okay, it all started in 2011. We had Phineas and Ferb, the movie Across the Second Dimension. I know I keep saying it, but I'm just going to say it again in this video. I got this DVD for Christmas last year, and when I opened it, I realised I had got the US copy by accident. I was meant to get the UK copy because, because the UK copy is the only one that'll work for me. But but when I tried the US DVD of this, it didn't work. It doesn't work on my DVD player, aka Blu-ray player, and it doesn't work on my PS4 either, PlayStation 4. So yeah, it's paid. This is a US DVD, but it doesn't work on my DVD player on my PlayStation 4, on my PS4, or my AK Blu-ray player. I thought I would, but it doesn't. So yeah, but hopefully soon I will try and get the UK DVD soon, sometime, maybe next Christmas or something. I might get the UK DVD. So yeah, this is a US DVD. I can't play it. So yeah, but I have seen this movie. I watched it on Disney Plus in August 2020, back around when I first got Disney Plus. And yeah, I thought it was really good. I kind of prefer the Phineas and Ferb the movie, Candace Against the Universe, the Disney Plus original film, more than this one. I kind of prefer it over this one, but this one's good as well. But I just prefer that Disney Plus original Phineas and Ferb movie more than this one. But this one's good. I like this one. Anyway, here's the front, here's a spine, and here's a back here. And the bonus includes 8 deleted scenes, bonus episode Attack of the 50-Foot Sister character creator commentary, Perry Oak, Dr. D's Jukebox in Aether, and more. And it's on for 77 minutes, and it's rated G, and the bonus material isn't rated. And you just get these leaflets here, they're all just the same. And as you can see, this is in an eco-friendly case, as you can see. And here's a disc here. Yeah, it's paid. This is US DVD and it doesn't work on my things. I thought it would, but it doesn't. So yeah, but the main thing is I still have it on DVD, and I got it on DVD, so now I have my collection. And maybe next Christmas when I get the UK DVD, I might do a comparison video of the US and the UK DVD. So I'm still going to keep this. I probably won't sell it or destroy it. I'll keep it because it'll help me do a comparison video of the US and the UK version. So I'm going to get the UK version for Christmas. So yeah, anyway, that's 2011, and that's Phineas and Ferb, the movie Across the Second Dimension, and this is a really good film. I like this film. And the next up in 2013, we had Frozen, the first film, and it says this is Disney Classics number 52. Yeah, Frozen's a good film. I prefer the second one to this one, but this one's good. I like this one. It's probably not one of my favorite Disney classics. I know a lot of people say it is, but this isn't one of my favorite Disney classics. It's my weakest Disney classic. But I do like this movie. It's a fun movie. I kind of prefer the second one to this one because there's more singing in it, but this one's good. It's not one of my favorite Disney classics, but I do like this film. It's a good film. I like this film. It's a PG. Here's a front, here's a spine, and here's a back here. And it says Disney's 52nd animated classic. And it says Academy Award winner, Best Animated Feature Film and Best Original Song 2013. And it's one disc DVD feature film plus bonus, and the bonus is original theatrical short Get a Horse. And it's on for 98 minutes. Has PG taste, mild threat, parental guidance, shown review, and some states members here for young children. And as you can see, I got the reissued version of it. I used to have the slipcover, but then I got rid of it because I didn't want it anymore. So now I just have the case for it, and I have the reissued disc though. But anyway, you get the leaflet here. There's the back. And here's the disc here. So yeah, that's 2013, and that's Frozen. And yeah, Frozen, it's probably my weakest Disney classic. It's not one of my favorite Disney classics. I like it though, but it's just not one of my favorites. I prefer the second one to it because there's more singing in it. So yeah, but this is a good film. I like this film. And then next up in 2016 we had Pete's Dragon, and it stars Bryce Dallas Howard, Oaks Fegley, Wes Bentley, Carl Urban, and Robert Redford. And it says 4 stars Radio Times. Yeah, I haven't seen this movie in a long time, but I will give this a rewatch soon. So yeah, see, I like this movie. It's not one of my favorite Disney remakes. I think it's probably my weakest one. So yeah, I'm not mad on this. I actually do like this film, but it's probably not one of my favorite Disney remakes. It's just the weakest one. But I do like this movie though, it's good. It's a PG, here's a front, here's a spine, and here's a back here. And it says, exhilarating, uplifting, old school movie magic, Little White Lies. And it says, when a mysterious 10-year-old boy, Pete, turns up claiming to live in the woods with a giant green dragon, it's up to a forest ranger, Grace, and young Natalie to learn where the boy came from, where he belongs, and the truth about his magical dragon. And it's one disc DVD feature film, and it's on for 99 minutes, and it's PG taste, mild threat, parental guidance, shown review, and some states members here for young children. And here's a disc here. So yeah, Pete's Dragon, yeah, it's a good film. It's not one of my favourite Disney remakes though, but I still think it's a good film. Yeah, and I haven't seen this movie in a long time, but I will give this a rewatch soon. So yeah, that's Pete's Dragon, and that's 2016. And then next up in 2018 we had A Wrinkle in Time. And it stars Oprah Winfrey, Reese Witherspoon, Mindy Kaling, Storm Reid, with Zach Gletzes and Chris Pine. Oh, really? Disney? Really? Disney? Really? Disney? Really? Disney? What the hell is this? Oh, Jesus Christ. I absolutely hate this movie so much. This is the second worst film I've seen. The worst film I've seen is Ad Astra, but this is the second worst film I've seen. I saw this in cinemas back in March 2018, and I thought it was rubbish. It was one of the biggest movie letdowns in movie history. I watched the trailers of this movie and I thought they looked good, but when I watched it, I was like, what the hell did I just watch? And I rewatched this again because I had to, and it was worse than I thought. It was boring. I think I fell asleep during it. I hate this movie so much. This movie sucks. I won't sell this DVD though. I'll keep it for my Disney collection. So, but I hate this movie so much. It's a terrible movie. This is the worst Disney movie I've ever seen in my life. I hate this movie so much. It's a terrible movie. I really hate this movie. God, bad, sucks. And I saw Frozen in cinemas back in December of 2013. So yeah. So yeah, but anyway, it's PG. Here's a front, here's a spine, and here's a back. There are lots of good actors in this, but this movie sucks. It's a terrible movie. And it's one disc DVD feature film, and it's on for 110 minutes, and it's PG T's mouth throughout parental guidance, gender and some maybe suited for young children. And here's the disc here. A Wrinkle in Time, the worst Disney movie I've ever seen in my entire life. I hate this movie so much. It sucks. Bad. But if you like this movie, I respect your opinion. But I hate this movie so much. It's bad. That's 2018, and that's A Wrinkle in Time. And then next up in 2018 again, we had Disney's Christopher Robin, and it stars Ewan McGregor, and it says Old Friends, New Adventures. Yeah, this movie is okay. It's not the best Disney remake I've seen. I say it's one of my weakest ones, along with Pete's Dragon. So it's my weakest one, because I went to see it in the cinema back in August 2018 for my birthday, and I think the start was very boring. I didn't like the start. I think I nearly fell asleep during the start. I thought the start was very boring, but it got better. But I still think this movie's the weakest Disney remake. I'm not mad on this movie. It's okay, but don't really like it that much. It's okay, I guess. I don't really like it that much, but it's okay. But anyway, it's PG. Here's a front, here's a spine, and here's a back here. And it says, entirely enchanting, Metro. And it's one disc DVD feature film, and it's on for 100 minutes, and it's PG Taste, mass threat, brief war, violence, parental guidance, gender film, some state baby suited for young children. And here's a disc here. So, Disney's Christopher Robin, this movie is the weakest Disney remake I've seen. It's okay movie, but the start is very boring. It gets better though, but I still think it's the weakest Disney remake I've seen. It's okay. But anyway, that's Disney's Christopher Robin, that's 2018. And then next up in 2018 again, we had Mary Poppins Returns, and this is the sequel to the first Mary Poppins. I do have the first Mary Poppins on DVD as well. So yeah, and the first Mary Poppins stars Emilia Clarke, and this one has Emily Blunt in it. So yeah, I like this movie. I kind of prefer the Emilia Clarke version to this one, but this one's good. I like this one with Emily Blunt in it. So yeah, I thought Emily Blunt was okay as Mary Poppins, but I still think Emilia Clarke is better as her. So yeah, I kind of like the Emilia Clarke version more than this one, but this one's good, I guess. I do like Emily Blunt as Mary Poppins. I thought she was good. But anyway, to you, here's a front, here's a spine, and here's a back here. And I saw the cinemas back in January 2019. And it says, practically perfect in every way, The Telegraph. 5 stars. And it's one disc DVD feature film, and it's on for 125 minutes, and it's UK's Vermont throughout University of Hull. And here's a disc here. So that's Mary Poppins Returns. So this movie's good, but you know what I mean. I like the Emilia Clarke version more than this one, but this one's like good, yeah. And that's 2018, and that's Mary Poppins Returns. And then next up in 2019 we had Aladdin, and as you can see, I don't have the cover for it, but you can sort of see I wrote the Aladdin logo on it, but you can't really see it that well. But anyway, yeah, Aladdin. This is one of my favorite Disney remakes. I actually like the film. I know a lot of people don't like this movie, but I actually like this movie. But if you hate it, I respect your opinion. But I know a lot of people don't like this movie, but I actually like this movie. So yeah. So yeah, but if if you hate it, I respect your opinion. So yeah, but it's one of my favorite Disney remakes. I actually like this film. It's good. And the animated one's good, but I kind of prefer this one than the animated one. It's good. Here's a front, here's a spine, and here's a back here. And here's a disc here. See, Aladdin, yeah, it's one of my favourite Disney remakes. I actually like this film, it's good. I know a lot of people don't like it, but I actually like it. But if you hate it, I respect your opinion. So yeah, it's Aladdin, and that's 2019. And then next up in 2019 again, we had The Lion King. So yeah, now this is my favourite Disney remake. I like this film. This movie's a good film. It's my favourite Disney remake. I like this film. It's a good film. I saw it in cinemas back in July 2019. And I saw Aladdin in cinemas back in May 2019. And yeah, this recently turned 2 years old on Monday. So yeah, this is my favourite Disney remake of all time. I really like this film. It's a good film. And as you can see, I wrote the logo on it, but you can't really see it, and I got rid of the cover for it. So yeah. But anyway, here's the front, here's the spine, and here's the back here. And here's the disc here. So yeah, The Lion King. This is my favourite Disney remake. I really like this film. It's a good film. So that's 2019, and that's The Lion King. And then next up in 2019 again, we had Frozen 2, and this is the sequel to the first Frozen, and it's Disney Classics number 57. Yeah, this movie is one of my favourite Disney movies. I like this film. It's a good film. I kind of prefer it than the first Frozen because it has more singing in it. So yeah, but I do like the first Frozen as well, but I kind of prefer this one to the first Frozen because there's more singing in it. It's a good film. I like this film. I saw it in cinemas back in November 2019. It's a good film. It's a U, here's a front, here's a spine, and here's a back here. And it says Disney's 57th animated classic. And it says guaranteed to enchant a new generation, The Mirror. And I'm not going to read the description because it'll take too long. So yeah, and it's one disc DVD feature film. And it's on for 99 minutes, and she contains mass threat, very mild violence, rude humor, University of Vol. And here's a disc here. So yeah, Frozen 2, this is my favourite Disney, this is one of my favourite Disney films. I like this film, it's a good film. So that's Frozen 2, and that's 2019. And then before I show the last DVD, I want to get one more DVD that I forgot to get out. Crap. Sorry, guys. Okay, so this is the one DVD that I forgot to get out, and this is 2020, and then we got Mulan. So yeah, Mulan. It's not my favorite Disney remake, but it is one of my favorite Disney remakes. So yeah, it's just a good action film. I like this film. So yeah, it's one of my favorite Disney remakes. It's a good action film. I really like this film. It's a good film. It's a 12. Here's a front. Here's a spine. Sorry, and here's a back here. And this was meant to come out in cinemas, but they couldn't release it in cinemas because of the coronavirus. So they had to release it on Disney Plus with Premiere Access, and I bought it with Premiere Access, and I thought it was really good. And I rewatched it on DVD this year, and I thought it was really good. So yeah, it says spectacular, 5 stars. Gabriella Gaziner Digital Spy. And it says loyal, brave and true. And the description says, in Disney's Mulan, a fearless young woman risks everything out of love for her family and her country to become one of the greatest warriors China has ever known. And it's one disc DVD feature film, and it's on for 110 minutes. There's 12 contains moderate violence, suit for 12 is now not reached by 10 plus for the age. And here's a disc here. So yeah, Mulan, this is one of my favourite Disney remakes. I like this film, it's a really good film. And that's 2020, and that's Mulan. And then last up in 2021, we had Raya and the Last Dragon, which came out in 2021. So this is the latest film. We're gonna have Enchanto, which is coming. I don't know when that's coming, and we're also gonna get Disenchanted, which is coming in 2022, I think. And we're gonna get anything else. We might get Frozen 3. I think we're gonna get The Lion King 2. Yeah. And that's all I can think of for the minute. And this is Disney Classics number 58. Yeah, this movie's a good film. It's probably the best Disney classic I've seen so far since Ralph Breaks the Internet. So yeah. So this is the best Disney classic I've seen so far. I like this film. It's a really good film. I like it. And this was meant to come out in cinemas as well, but they couldn't release it because of the coronavirus, so they had to release it on Disney Plus with Premiere Access. And I bought it with Premiere Access, and I thought it was really good, and I will give us a rewatch on DVD at some stage. So yeah. It's a PG, here's a front, here's a spine, and here's a back here. And it says Disney's 58 animated classic, and it says up there with the very best of Disney the times. And it's one disc DVD feature film plus bonus, and the bonus is an introduction to Us Again, Us Again. And it's on for 103 minutes, and peak taste mild violence throughout Punch Guy and Genevieve and some system of city for young children. And here's a disc here. So yeah, Raya and the Last Dragon, this is the best Disney classic I've seen so far. This is a good film. I really like this film. So yeah, that's the 4th episode of Let's Talk About, and let's talk about Disney. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed it. So yeah, and stay tuned for the 5th episode, which will be tomorrow, and that will be Let's Talk About Pixar. So yep. So yeah, and tell me guys in the comments below what you thought of this, and what you think of my Disney collection. See, I used to have a bunch of other Disney DVDs, but then I got rid of them because I didn't want them anymore. So yep. So yeah. So yeah, guys, thank you for watching my video. See you in my next video and goodbye. Peace.